This idea again, getting back to respect. I remember I had a drama classroom in Morocco, and it was very engaging and very loud, and I felt uncomfortable with it being so loud. The students were really engaged, but I thought, well, what if my principal comes in the room and they hear how loud this class is? Or what about my neighbor who's right beside me? Are they really complaining about how loud my class is? So I brought the students together and I said, everyone, I feel really disrespected with the class being so loud. And Miss, no, we love this class. We respect this class. And I thought, so loud. Keep on shouting. So, but it really was. I've been in schools in other parts of the world where engagement was not as loud. You can be on a bus in Japan, and the noise on the bus in Japan, or a subway in Germany, or being in Morocco, or different places, there's a different volume. There's a different way of interacting.
And that's cultural differences.
Right? So this is I think the piece that I would like us to really end on and reflect on is what respect looks like in different places. How does it feel different to you? How did you adapt to it? And it does take time. Yeah. So yeah.
Well, yeah, the respect for me to gain the students' respect, I felt was a bit more easy for me than for Yumi, because I was raised in the middle class, maybe the upper middle class. I was used to having a cleaning lady at my house, a bit of luxury. So I could relate to that, and of course most of the students were the next level, but I could relate to that and I knew how they were feeling, so it was easier for me to connect with those students, because I more or less experienced the same. And then to gain the respect, just talk to them on a personal level, and then they will listen to you, and then you will gain their attention, and they will be willing to do things for you as well.
So I shared with you this story where I sent the students into the costume room to pick up the costumes off the floor, and I said, can you please hang these up? And 30 minutes later I came back and I saw this one student with the hanger, and he's throwing the shirt on the hanger.
How does it work?
And I thought he was playing around. My judging brain said, come on, just put your clothes on the hanger. And I said, so what are you doing? He said, I'm trying to pick up the clothes. And I said, I get it. You don't know how. It's not that you're being rude or disobedient,
you
but
just
you just don't know. And so I showed him how to put the clothes on the hanger, and that was a good first step, right?
Yeah, it's a start.
So this is a topic that also comes up in international schools, is that often students are coming from very elite backgrounds. They have drivers, gardeners.
But you can see that they know how to behave. They just don't want to behave in that way. So that's why I refer to rude, because I've seen they can work. I've seen they can be polite. But they choose not to do so because they feel like I do whatever I want.
And it's like you said.
That's a difference.
But isn't
if you really don't know, of course we can help you. I'm more than willing to show you something. But there's a difference between not willing to.
They're acting entitled.
I have the feeling that this is with adolescents in general. Every class.
Because the higher you go, the higher in grades, the more.
Working with adolescents.
It's the same. It doesn't depend on the social class, I think.
It's like a hyperbole, I think you said, like a graph that goes like this, because I experienced it myself. I experienced it on my first teaching practice, now my second teaching practice. Whenever students reach the age of 14, 15, they're the most rebellious. And then it levels out again. And then once they get older, they realize, I shouldn't behave like that. But always the NYP3s, and in the Netherlands, the third class of high school, they don't want to do. And everything you say is wrong. You